You're alive.
He's still waving, man.
What we've done, we've both just finished work, and we decided to go live because we've just been to my favourite kebab shop, haven't we?
Where? Which kebab shop?
Mustafa.
Mustafa.
Mustafa Kebab.
And you've been flirting with him, I notice.
With you?
No, with the kebab man.
Who did?
You said you want something really hot.
Yeah, I meant the sauce.
I get you.
The kebab sauce.
Man, what he said, I was going to pay for my own. So he said, get what do you want? And I said, I'll just get a cheap doner kebab. Then he said, you'll pay for it.
And then he went, oh, well then, can I have that, and that?
The biggest
kebab. The most expensive kebab. It's got a nice chili sauce on it, this thing.
So, Stocky Bloke has treated me to a nice, look at this, doner kebab. Look at the size of that. That is so big.
We've both got them.
We're matching with twins.
Twins. And it's lovely. Absolutely beautiful kebab. So I couldn't do a review on it because I've already done one.
Right, okay.
But this is my favourite kebab shop. One of the things is it's closest to me as well. Walking distance.
True. You go out in your pyjamas. Or naked.
I think there might be a few complaints.
More fun.
Look, lovely kebabs. And with peppers as well.
Have you ever tried the proper green ones?
Oh, yeah. The ones that burn your mouth, you mean?
What about in the morning?
They give you like a baboon's bottom, don't they?
You know, do they? You like this wiping it? The Vaseline comes out.
I've had my toilet roll in the fridge all now to cool it off.
14 people.
And this is one of the best kebab shops in Stockport. It's called Mustafa's on Edgeley. And it's rated by so many people. The one I actually compared this with was Cheadle Chippy. It's a chippy like, and I went in to get fish and chips, and they actually gave me a kebab because they recognised me as well. And it was gorgeous. It was just as good as this.
Is it one of them? Look at that. Let's get a close up on that. Here, have a bite. Open your mouth wider.
Look, you're throwing all the best bits away here.
Tomatoes. They're short tomatoes, aren't they now?
Yeah. And you're flinging them.
Well, you can have them. Bloody awful things.
How can you not like tomatoes?
I'll tell you why. Because they're shit. So I am random and desperate. If you don't know, and you're with Gabba, you'll want to talk to Stocky Bloke. So what he likes is plenty of questions. He loves his questions. So I want you, ladies and gentlemen, especially ladies, local hotties, to give him some questions to the legendary, the great Stocky Bloke. See how I did that bit of acting? Yeah.
You've been going to school.
I don't. If I went to school now, the police would be round.
You certainly would.
With my reputation.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Why has this man been hanging around schools?
Yeah. I used to be it. I used to pick kids up as a bus driver. Little bastards. I ain't got time for them now.
I did, but what mine was disabled kids. We had to take them to a certain school. and then pick them up in the afternoon, drop them back home Monday to Friday.
Bet they were decent, nice kids.
Only like nine out of 10 of them. You know what I mean? And they were only, I think the eldest was about 8 or 9, something like that. Yeah.
I remember I'd go into a place, let's just say in Tameside, and 6 of the little bastards, and one come up to me and said, "Excuse me, driver." I went, "Hello." Don't like being official with this. He said, "Do you mind if I smoke upstairs?" I said, "You could touch all the girls as long as you leave me alone."
As long as you leave me alone.
I don't care.
That was it. Like, you know, when you was on the public transport like that,
yeah.
and they put you on schools and that, used to hate them.
Yeah,
absolutely hate them.
What is the best pub on the A6? What would you say?
It's a good question, that, because it's a long road. Best one, flipping it. I've not been in them all, but the best one that I've been in, I'd have to say, was a 3 Tons. I liked it in there.
Where's that?
Right near Co-op. Sorry, well, it is what's it now? Asda, I think it's called now. Just past the hospital. It's quite nice.
What? Let's see. Stocky. Love the Maker's Market you visited.
You know, I think it was on today, because it's the second Saturday in every month, I believe. But like I say, we've just both finished work, haven't we? And we've met up here.
We're home together.
We've met up here to come and do a live. Lots of my viewers and that are asking when you're next doing a live and all that. Yeah, but I just think me and Steve get on really, really well.
Very well.
And and a lot of people are asking when we do it again. And like he gets somewhere, people like are knocking me saying, "Oh, you want to get rid of him," and then I get some saying, "Oh, you want to get rid of him," and all that. Like, and it's no good because I'll never get rid of him, because I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for this guy. He's taught me everything I know about YouTube, and my channel's going really well, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Me, man. I'm so jealous.
Yeah. But it's only what Steve's taught me. I wouldn't have known hardly any of this. And why people say Steve has his own way he is, you know what I mean? And he ain't going to change for nobody. And, you know, I accept who he is. And I like who he is. I think he's funny. He's got a great sense of humour. Been through a lot of bad times like myself, haven't you?
Oh, yeah.
You know, and something that we could both talk about, because we've both been through some of the same thing, sort of. Right, I'm just dropping some. I'm just dropping my onions.
Oh, you're doing that old trick, are you?
Yeah. Right.
Don't let keyboard warriors upset you. That's what I call them. I get loads.
Yeah. What's your favourite Indian food place so far? So far, I'd have to say it was Guras on the A6. And I don't know if it is an Indian place. I think it's a mixture. But if it was just Indian.
That Portuguese thing you went to?
Yeah. But it was really, really nice food. It was stunning the way it was set out and everything. You know, he really took care of how he produces it, and really thought about his detail and that. But I'd have to say, like, Monsoon was nice, wasn't it? Where me and you went when we did that pub crawl.
Oh yeah, is that where we touched?
It might be the one where I was going to punch you because you were slightly intoxicated, weren't you?
I had a few golden nectars. Oh, I like this lady. Have you seen her? retro stop off. It's quite
Yeah,
fit,
it
actually.
was on the corner.
She's fit, actually. Have you seen her?
Yeah.
She's
She's a lovely looking girl. She was asking me to do a review of a Chinese just at the back here because she could never find it open. Anyway, when our Ivan came down or came up from where he is, it was actually open, so I went in and did a review, and she was absolutely amazed that we'd found it open. So her name's Sonic.
How do you know?
Because I talked to her.
What? She's mine. You see them leggings she wears sometimes on a YouTube video.
Well, not really. Die wolves like you.
Yes, I had a really long look at that.
Yeah. Well, she's a lovely girl.
She is. She is. No, nice girl. I think she's only about 20.
Yeah, Peter. You're brilliant together. That's why I've subscribed to both of you. Thanks very much, Pete. What was this? Just had the Aldi hot chicken kebabs. Aldi. Which I put in a wrap with some spice, up tomato salsa. Now having some beers. 007.
Hello from Cape Town. Where's that? Australia?
It's South Africa, isn't it?
Wow.
I've got quite a few people that have been watching me from America, South Africa, Australia. I thank you, Random, but I'm almost 50.
Never.
So's he.
Not yet. I'm only 26 and I've
Well,
had
that's your age, not your waist.
Because I don't have your weight.
Yeah. Well, that's smaller than my age. So you can do. Right, I've rolled my kebab up now, Steve.
Oh, have you?
Look at that. Roll my kebab up. So,
Get your mouth round it.
it's shocking.
I've got some tissues, have you? Hey, very convenient.
I've been really ill this week. I've had I thought it was COVID again, to be honest, but it's not because I've done a test.
Right.
But my voice went really rough and dead tinny, and just getting a little bit back to normal now, but coughing up loads and loads of stuff. That's my sister.
Is that the one who doesn't like me?
I've only got one sister. She does like you. She did tell me that.
I'm from Blackpool, but in this South Africa at the moment. I'm from Blackpool. Wow.
South Africa.
So what do you think it is? Do you think it's a cold or something?
Mm.
Right.
Apparently there's a lot of it going about.
I know. I could brush. Why don't I rub some thick on your chest? Slowly.
Oh, what a shame you haven't got any.
Forget the Vic. That's who's here. Mouse charge. It's Mousetrap. Excuse me. Good evening to you both and everyone in it hat.
Hello, Mouse.
Barbara, that's your. Is she younger or older than you?
You're my twin sister.
Oh, she's twin. Yeah, but there's still a time difference, even by seconds, because you pop out and
Well, when my mum
God
was
bless her
pregnant
soul.
at the time,
Yeah.
and she went to hospital to have a baby, she didn't know there was two of them in there at the time.
Right.
When I came out, they couldn't get me breathing. So they took me off, and they said to my mum, they got another one in there. She said, I thought she was talking about a woman next to her, like, you know what I mean? So I didn't know she meant a baby. Anyway, my sister popped out 15 minutes later. And my mum turned round because she heard my sister cry and said, thank God one of them's lived. And this sister went, I beg your pardon. She says, they're both alive.
Wow.
Obviously, my mum was made up.
You always get on with your sister.
Mm.
You must have fought with her over stupid things. That's mine, sorry, no, that's mine. Must have done.
Yeah, I did when I was young. But I remember coming in, we fell out once. And this lad had hit her outside.
Oh.
Yeah, she come in, she said, this boy hit me outside. So I said, who is it? And she told me that. So I went out and smashed his head in.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
It's normal, that.
Yeah. And it's just half the things you do. But there's a certain bond between us. Like, you know what I mean? I could tell when she was giving birth because I had the most chronic stomach pains when she was actually giving birth.
Really?
Yeah.
What about if one of you having sex?
No.
Do you both get the feeling?
No. Well, I didn't.
She's going to hate me, your sister.
Mm.
Yeah.
And I'm beginning to understand why, really. What's it put here? Where is it, Greg? Where's what?
I'm sure what that means. Anyone had a bet on the Grand National today? There's some problem, wasn't there? Some protesters show snowflakes.
Someone's put, I think you would enjoy a big sausage more, random.
I like a sausage.
Somebody else knows you. Evening. Well, happy Saturday. Oh. Just come in. What are you both eating? Kebabs. Both eating a kebab, mouse.
There you go. A nice, juicy
Doner kebab.
with extra chili sauce.
Mike, what do you mean, Mike? Where is it, Greg, you've just put? I don't know what you mean, mate. I did a sweep at work and won. Somebody's won on it.
Wow.
On the sweep.
Who actually won the Grand National?
I don't know. It got delayed though, didn't it? Because of the protesters.
Oh, did you see all the local hotties there?
No, I didn't see any. I've been out all day, mate. What happened to the keto? These will be getting knackered. Had a nice little win. Evening, lads. Have you tried Jungle Grill? No, where's Jungle Grill? What non-star? Yeah, there was. Well, I think there was two got actually put down, weren't they?
Oh. That's why I don't like horse races sometimes. I accept that we do need horse racing. You wouldn't have like horses or stables and employment, what comes from that.
Well, that National's a nasty race, isn't it? Keto. I had to come off it, John, because of me COVID. And I had been given all the all clear, but then I've just got another letter saying it's not all clear. And I've still got to go for some more tests on my spine. So I'm not allowed to do any exercise or out like that at the moment. Tomatoes and cucumbers. How to help cool your mouth down. Oh, right.
I've got some of that'll cool your mouth down.
Some ice cream.
It's not really. It's not that spicy, to be honest, because I like it hot. I really do. Not really spicy. When you go to the toilet in the morning, it fucking stinks, and then you know you've had a good night and a good kebab.
Yeah, but you're struggling to eat it then, aren't you? And you must be thinking to yourself then, I'm going to be sorry in the morning.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks very much, Mouse. It was glad my nephew. It was a lad that's, well, it's like, I think it's his nephew really, because it's on his wife's side. I think it's her sister's son, and he lives with his nana at the moment. I don't know why or anything like that, but he's a lovely lad. Really, really nice lad. He's like plays football for one of the teams. Glenn manages. So he's been following me for about 18 months. One of my biggest fans, and he asked Glenn if he could come on a review, which we did, and he absolutely loved it. Absolutely loved it, especially when a guy came to him at school and said, "I've seen you on YouTube."
Yeah.
I think he's a big YouTuber now. He says, like, you were with Stocky Bloke on YouTube.
It's amazing, like a young man. How old was he? 12, 13?
Yeah, he's only about 10, 12. Seems 10 and 12, something like that.
And your videos are more, let's say, directed to the adult content.
Yeah.
But even the young people still like it.
Yeah. A lot of them used to watch, like, when I was allowed to do some videos at county and that, but we're not allowed now because it's on a copyright thing, like, you know what I mean? So I'll do the odd game, like when I go away and something like that, as long as you don't, video it all or something like that. But where I sit right in front of where all the directors are, so it's not good for me.
Yeah.
To be, where I'm sat, especially.
Do it sneaky. You've got a GoPro there. Do it sneaky.
I know, but you can't get like the zooming on the GoPro
because you can get control, you know.
Yeah, but where I sit, the people in front of me, if he had it waist high, you wouldn't see if he's on, it would be on the back of their heads.
I've got a bone to pick with you. I'm doing not that kind of bone.
Yeah, it's joke then.
I was in the dentist, yeah. Look, the dentist I've known for years, with mouth open. And he was, I was doing all this crap. And he says to me, "Oh, the army was really good." And I'm thinking, oh, I'm all numbed up. That army video was really good. I saw it with Stocky Bloke. And remember, I'm numbed up with all these things. And I tried to say, "Oh, she was really hot, that local." But you're, yeah, why? But he knew what I was saying. He goes, "I agree."
It's amazing how they know what you're going on about. You must get used to people talking like that. Well, if you'd have said to him normally, like,
yeah,
with Stocky Bloke and she was right, hotty and all that, he'd have probably said, "You are."
Yeah. So you're a lot better now.
Yeah. Not right.
It'll take time.
She's like that now. Yeah, man.
You're joking.
No.
Who's in charge of it now?
I don't know. It's the guy who owns it. Obviously, wasn't happy at something, but so it's only what I've been told. I've not been in yet. What's that? What's he put?
Let's read some of the comments. NHS said, forget keto and eat lots of takeaway.
NHS.
Yeah. Been deleted.
Yeah.
That's what someone put.
Yeah.
The reviews with him, talking about that little guy,
Yeah.
are really good stuff. Should get him on more.
Well, he does. He wants to come on more. And Leonard actually rang me up the day that I posted it out.
Right.
And he was a bit worried at some of the things that were in, but we let his gran watch it. And she was okay with what he said on it and that, like, you know. And yeah, so he's definitely going to be coming on some more.
What's his first name? You say?
No.
Okay.
No. But he's a nice young lad.
Yeah.
He loves Glenn. Like a father figure, really. I don't know where his father, is or anything like that, but he's always at Glenn's because Glenn's wife, he's not married to her, but Sarah, his partner, is his auntie.
Okay.
So, I said to Glenn, does he live far from you? And he said he near enough lives at mine.
All right.
Because he loves football and our Glenn's mad on football.
Sorry.
And as you can see, he was a big City fan from his shirt.
Yeah.
And he absolutely loved it. He just, especially when somebody noticed him, he just thought he's a YouTube star. So, and it was lovely to see.
Well, he was.
Yeah. So, yeah, he loved it. He really enjoyed it, and he will be back, definitely.
It's nice when people come up to you when you're out filming who recognise you. It's weird at first. Have you had that yourself?
Yeah, and I had it on my last Salty Towers 2. There was 2 in there, actually, that knew who I was. And when I was filming it, and I could hear this girl say, I'm going to be on YouTube, like. So I just turned to her and said, you watch my videos, don't you? And she went, yeah, I do. She said, they're brilliant. And anyway, I said, well, you're going to be in this one. And I did. I filmed a little bit of her. And then this guy came in, another one who recognised me, loved my videos, because he's given an honest review, really, on the food. And I know other people do it. I know a lot of people go around, but a lot of them arrange to go to certain places, and they go in and see them first and get it all ready, where I just prefer to go and get the food.
Randomly.
Yeah. And test it and give an honest review. It's not staged, it's not set up, not been in first. And I have had a few of them like that where people have wanted me to go, and they said, can you come in and have a word with me first? So yeah, but I said, it's not going to stop me from giving an honest review on a place. If I like it, then I like it. If I don't, I know a lot of people as well have said your scores are too high, but that's mine. I'm only giving you my review, not anybody else's review. And I know everybody's is different, and your tastes are different from mine. Like Steve doesn't like tomatoes, I love tomatoes. So you're going to get different reviews like that. But that's the idea of the channel, to help people.
Samantha says, it feels like I'm in your living room with you. Where?
Who said this?
Samantha Bell.
Samantha was asking me. And I said I would give you a shout out. So, hello, Samantha. How are you? She was asking me when my next live is and that. And this girl here, Claire Barrow, why didn't you pop over when you were in Mink Kitchen? Not seen you for ages. I did look over, to be fair, Claire, but I couldn't see your car. So I just thought there'd be nobody in. But that's the reason. This is the girl who asked me to go to Mint Kitchen and do a review on it.
Is she hot?
She's married to me, mate.
So.
Give over, man. And the only thing I didn't like is obviously, you had to pay cash only. So I had to go down to the garage to get my money out and that before. And the other thing was, we'd asked for this guy to choose what we were going to have to eat. Me and Glenn, 2 different curries. He wanted a lamb and I wanted a chicken. I remember they came back and gave us the curries. They were both the same, but one was lamb and one was chicken. So that was the reason it got a bit of a put down on the score. And again, it was frozen chips. I'm not a frozen chip man. You know, I like my proper chips. And I know a lot of Indian places don't do it, but some do. And they'll always get a knockdown for frozen chips. So, what I will do, Claire, I'm supposed to be coming back and doing the one next door or close to it. And I will nip in, definitely. What's this? Always keep it respectful in the chat. All right, yeah.
You said you should.
Twice as many kebabs,
yeah.
Stocky. Keep it up, big man. More kebabs. More fish and chips. I do like my fish and chips, but I am a kebab man. Definitely.
I think you should try. I think you should try like Domino's, McDonald's, Burger King, KFC.
I was thinking of doing that because we did talk about this last time, didn't we? And those of you that obviously go on my channel a lot, you'll know. We have now got a members section, haven't we, from people. You can pay 99p to have buy me a drink, can't you?
Yeah.
$2.99, and you get to see all the videos. And there are some in there that are just members only, and they're going to stay members only.
Private content.
Yeah.
You should have an OnlyFans page. Have you ever thought about doing that?
No, not really, no.
Take your kit off.
Take me what off?
That's what happens at OnlyFans. You show you. Do you know what OnlyFans is?
No.
Basically, it's people pay content creators to get their dick out. I'm not joking.
Really?
Yeah, I love it.
No, I love it. It's a right wind-up merchant.
Honestly, you never heard of OnlyFans.
No.
That's what it is. But they pay a premium to see content creators. Let's just say nudity and proper, really hardcore stuff. Really hardcore.
No. Not for me, that, mate.
Yeah. So, with me, you could do it.
No. What? No chance.
And we could charge like 99p an underpants.
99p. But as like Steve was just saying there about these Domino's and McDonald's and all that sort of stuff. It's the kebab shop, Mike. It's Mustafa's here on Edgley. It's like for McDonald's and all that sort of stuff. But that was just going to be, I think, for members.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I'm going to sit here. I'm going to do a video where I ring up live. If you wanted, do it live. Ring up, order what I want, see how long it takes to get here.
Timing, put a timer.
Yeah, put a timer on it. See how long it takes to get here, whether it's hot when it gets here, whether it's cold, and what the food's like. So if anybody thinks that would make a good video, then please give me a bit of acknowledgement. Let me know.
And you could collect it in a dressing gown or something.
No.
Or even wear some underpants.
I wear boxers, mate.
Yeah, I've never seen you wear boxers.
Read some more of these out.
Okay. It's part round the. That's Claire. Want to come to Stockport to sample your Maker's Market? Your review did it justice. That's
Where's that?
no one there. John said, "Hi, mate."
Hey, John. You all right, mate?
Hi.
That's Claire's husband.
He's joking.
No.
I'm trying to chat about.
Yeah.
Don't know where you live, does it?
Yeah, of course he does.
Sorry, I'll have to go. I don't know. Honestly, I wasn't flirting. I wasn't.
And he works where we work.
Does it?
Mm.
I definitely wasn't flirting. Okay? I was just. I wasn't flirting. Okay. Sweet some
Holland's pudding. Come on, if you have a Holland's pudding. How do you get that back there, Steve?
Put it down.
Right, so what does it say about Hollands pudding? Can one of you please have an Hollands pudding? I don't like fish. I love an Hollands pudding. I eat them on their own.
But the microwave that then chippies most.
No, they're steamed.
Steamed.
Yeah.
I like putting it in the oven where it's really rock hard.
Oh, no.
Suey. Yeah.
No, definitely not. Right. Hi, Greg and Steve. Just discovered you're live tonight. Hope all is good. Steve from Manchester. How are you, Steve, lad? Thanks very much. Yeah, we haven't done a live together for quite a while, and with us both working different shifts and that, we just worked out where we could actually get together, and it was a bit late. Like now it's like 10:10, so we both didn't finish work till like 9 o'clock-ish. So that's why it wasn't really planned. It was a last minute thing, wasn't it?
Just random, wasn't it?
Random, as he is. You know what he's like.
Love that word. Random, your face when you went out around with Auntie Ethel to go to the Weatherspoon was so funny.
Who's Auntie Ethel?
Yeah, you haven't been watching my video.
Oh, I have. It's what's its missus?
That's someone.
Yeah.
I don't like Weatherspoon, as you know.
No, we don't like Weatherspoons.
Where are you up to? Stocky, not sure, but no link to get your membership thing. If you're using, you'll find if you're using an Apple phone, the membership won't come up.
Yeah, it doesn't come up on a members for members, and some of it'll just say join, won't it?
Yeah.
But if you're using an Apple phone, it doesn't have the connection on it. You have to do it on a laptop or
Chrome, anything with Chrome.
Yeah.
But it hates Apple because there's an extra payment which is involved. So that's
why
they don't.
So that's why they don't put it on. So if you're using an Apple phone, you need to do it on a laptop, guys.
Yeah, you can go on what's it called, Safari.
Yeah.
And do it that way, and it will come up.
Right. Oh, will it?
Yeah, but it won't come on like a tablet or anything like that.
Right.
Do it in a certain mode.
So you could do it on the Apple phone,
yeah,
but do it through Safari.
Yeah, when it goes to like desktop mode.
Yeah. Right. There you go, guys. From the man himself, the man who knows.
Yeah. But if you got a proper phone, not that Apple shit, it works straight away.
Proper phone.
Let's have a look. Greg needs to go back to the weight he was when the NHS fixed him last time.
I do need to go back to it. Now, I already know that. And there's a lot of, I've got a lot of problems with my body still, which COVID has caused, which still haven't been resolved. And I've got to be fully checked out. And it's taking months, well over a year now, 18 months since.
John, is that the one that's going to smack me?
Yeah.
It's okay, Random. I'll let you. Thank you. It wasn't me. He told me to do
it. You're scaring him there, John. I won't tell him you're as soft as a flipping bunny rabbit, like.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Right. Let's move it. You got.
Oh, thanks very much, Mouse.
£2. That's great. That.
Thank you.
And every bit helps.
Of course it does.
Pete says, Steve, you were funny when you were flirting with the Jehovah's Witnesses the other day.
I've not seen that.
I was walking. Those two Jehovah's Witnesses come to me. Like, not coming that way.
Yeah.
They walked up to me and they said, hello. And you know what I'm like? That's
yeah.
Hello, ladies. How are you doing? Wow, you look absolutely stunning today. But I think out of you two, I'm going to pick you as the most beautifulest. I didn't realise it was insulting. And then she gave me a leaflet, that's
the Watchtower.
Yeah, saying, do you believe in whatever it is, Jesus? Yeah. And I was probably, but I didn't mean to insult him, and I got so much shit over on YouTube.
Did you?
Yeah. Because I said one was beautiful and the other. I just say what's on my mind.
Yeah. A man who speaks his mind.
Because you're not allowed to talk to females in flirting anymore. Because the PC of this world. Mouse says, only come here when I come on when it's live. True, just give you £2. That is absolutely fantastic.
Now it's giving me £2.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Chuck.
Because people don't realise the cost of running a YouTube. Well, it is a business if you think of it logically.
Yeah, of course it is. Yeah,
the cost of it all.
I mean, like when I go out to, to these places and you buy all the food and everything like that, it all costs me money. You know what I mean? And like when Steve goes to Blackpool, he's got to pay for the hotels that he stays in, that he's reviewing for people. And like, I went with him. You have to pay for my hotels, and you have to pay for all the food. And we're going to all these different places. And when I think it's different for like Walk on the Wild Side, because he lives there, and a lot of it is just walking the streets, isn't it?
Yeah.
So he hasn't really got any outlay like that. But where we have a tremendous amount of outlay. And like Glenn, when he came with me, with the little lad, I paid for all that. And when we went to the fish and chip shop in Blackpool, just the fish and chips alone was 70 quid. You know what I mean? So it's expensive, isn't it?
It is. Someone said, "Get any B&B planned?" Yeah, I'm going to a caravan site in a couple of weeks.
Oh, yeah.
And then I'm doing something completely random, what I've never done before.
What's that?
Random is actually going abroad.
So am I.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
I'm going to Benidorm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Bit old for that.
A week on Friday.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You do some film.
For my 60th.
70.
60th.
Bit old there, going Benidorm.
6 of us.
What is it?
Well, you know what they say about Benidorm, don't you?
No old fuckers allowed.
Blackpool with some.
True. I get laid.
I don't want to be laid.
By a woman, a living person.
I can't.
Why can't you?
No.
Can't you?
No, because of COVID.
Do you want me to show you how it works?
No, you're right. I can remember. Not yours.
You would remember mine if you saw me, pal.
With a laugh.
You wouldn't. You'd be like, it's like a big sausage.
Come on. What's this? Think I'm going tandoori. Large mixed kebab.
Well, that's
with all the oh, that sounds nice. Yeah, that's what we've just had. Have you two got any B&Bs? Right, trips plan. Like Steve said he has, and I'm going abroad. I'm going to Benidorm a week on Friday. So I'm going to do some good reviews when I'm there. And I'll try and do a live when I'm there.
Yeah, do it for your phone.
Can I go to Benidorm? Of course you can, Sam.
Oh, is it male or female?
Samantha.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Can you quickly put a link?
Put your Insta members page.
Have you got
£5, man.
Oh, retro.
She never gives me a penny. What she gives you loads.
She's my neighbour.
I'm getting so jealous. I fancy her as well. Hey,
They all do.
what?
They all fancy her.
She's mine.
Good looking girl.
Mine. That's it. Claims.
She's lovely. Thanks.
She is.
Thanks, Anik.
I never knew her name.
Sonny.
I just called her the retro hot lady.
I've got a phone number.
You are pissed. You're chucking.
How do you think I talk to her?
She's got your. Unbelievable.
Oh, got you. The cost of fuel too, lads. Yeah, that's another thing. Life on the highway. Well put forward that. And it is. Hello, MUFC Old School. Please get a view of the sea and the sunset too, Stocky. I definitely will, because it's right on the beach, and it's an adults only hotel, so there's no kids running about.
Oh, so they're shagging each other.
No, there's no kids.
Okay. I thought maybe it's adults.
Have you just got sex on the mind, on the brain?
I don't do anything dirty, nothing like that. But when it says adults, so it's like going in a pawn shop, you know, a sex shop. It says adults only.
No, because that says 18 plus.
What? Have you ever been in a sex shop?
Of course they have.
You go in and sell £5 worth.
£5 worth of sex. Yeah. Does it come in a bag?
Yeah. You can get them in a bag.
So yeah, if you want me to do any reviews in Benidorm that you've been yourself and not, I've never been, and it's always been on my bucket list. So 28th, we're off to Benidorm.
You'll like that.
I'm looking forward to it. I mean, I haven't had an holiday since 2019. Because in 2020, I was supposed to go to the Philippines, and COVID started, didn't it?
Yeah.
And in 2021, obviously, I got it really, really bad. So, 5 for random, 2.
Thank you very much. I'd rather have your phone number than a fiver, actually. She wouldn't dare give me her phone number.
No, don't give me my phone number.
Everyone thinks there's some diva or something.
Yeah, the Manchester goes to Benidorm a lot. He does. And I like watching him because he's another one. He gives a true review. And he does it sometimes in the store and out of the store. So, yeah, man after my own heart, really. What's that? Chelmsford. He loves Benidorm. No, doesn't a lot. Well,
I was talking about this person here.
all right. Benidorm, look.
Put that one.
Oh, right. I'm with you. Oh, look at her laughing her head off. I love little singing videos, don't you?
Oh, I love it. Yeah. It's like the singing to you, especially when in that tight, pants. Yeah. So
You mean them spray on ones?
yeah.
I saw a joke about one today. This guy was chatting to this girl, and she had a really, really tight pair of pants on.
Right, okay.
And he said, "How the hell do you get in them?" So she said, "You could start with a gin and tonic," which I thought was quite good. What's that? Maybe you can. What? Stream. What's Mel saying here?
Maybe you can, but not on live. I'm not too sure. Try a duel that YouTube has. Right. 00 says, right, I'm off now.
See, 007, Vauxhall.
It's a good name, that.
Thank you very much.
Good name,
Do you know, like, at work, and they've sent a lot of people my side, haven't they? They all have a number.
Yeah.
Mine's number 7.
Is it?
Yeah. Now we're getting up into the 80s. But I just realised the other day, once it reaches 100, I'll be 007.
Do you know what mine is?
Well,
69.
that's Dave. What's his name?
Well, has he got 69?
Yeah, over there, yeah. What's his name? Dave Wright.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
69.
Well, I would have guessed, wouldn't I?
Yeah.
Really? Is that your employee number as well?
Yeah. 69. They haven't seen it yet, but I went with Auntie Ethel and she had room 69 and I took the piss out of her. The rest.
Some chronic.
Yeah. So every staff said, "Oh, she's in room 69. She loves it."
69. Oh dear. Thanks for the giggles, guys. No problem, Mike. Mike knows where I work because he used to work there. Remember him?
Yeah, I remember him.
Yeah. What's this? This is like watching seaside boats girls.
We love Auntie Ethel.
Oh, she's lovely, isn't she?
Oh, she's great.
Yeah. What?
She's great. She's a legend. She's a legend.
You just said something else then.
Yeah.
Have you?
What?
Reflect.
Yeah, she's a pensioner, older than you.
And?
Well, no, I like my young hotties, to be honest with you. But I'll be honest, I've not had sex with a living person.
Whoa. Exaggerate from that a bit. Living person.
Let's just say for a long time. So I wouldn't know.
And non-living person.
You can buy them offline, can't you?
So how long is it since you've had a non-living person?
What, a non-living
Yeah.
person? What means someone with a heartbeat?
Well, you just said with a living person.
Yeah, with a living person. Oh, with a non-living person. A few hours.
A few hours. Took it to work. Is it in the car?
Yeah. We'll have a look if you want. In the front seat.
Oh no, it'd be all.
It would be.
Yeah.
That's when I've had it.
Yeah.
Only was it.
Night Mouse, thanks very much. Live on the highway. Until next time, Mouse, bye. Thank you very much. Yes, I think Steve was trying to tell me that he's got sort of a unliving doll, is it?
Oh, unliving doll.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll be honest, right, guys. I couldn't buy one of them things. Let's just say I have some visitors round and they said, "Hi, can we play a game?" I said, yeah. I love playing games. I really do. They said, "We play hide and seek." And they find it underneath the bed. How embarrassing would that be?
Very embarrassing.
Exactly.
Retro's getting off as well. Thanks, Retro. Thanks for the donation.
What's she getting off?
She's going. She's getting off now.
Sorry, going, right.
Ashley Berry, have you missed the kebab action? Yes, you've missed the kebab action. We've had the kebab.
It's a big one.
Ashley Berry. Have I? Sorry. Yes, I'm afraid you have, Ashley. It was rather nice, wasn't it?
It was lush, man. Lush.
It was. It was really, really nice. And it is. It's one of the best kebab shops around here. Like I said, the closest I've found to it is Cheadle Chippy, which was really, really nice. It is late for us too, but this is the only time we can get together because of work hours. Eh?
Okay.
So, you know, and we think it's been long enough. So, and we know it's going to have to end very, very shortly.
Yeah.
Because
we both need to go to bed.
Yeah. On our own. Otherwise, you'll end up with a parking ticket.
That's true. It's all right. Someone's in it. My dog's in the front seat.
Like that with a driving cap on.
And she looks like she's shouting.
Shocked.
Yeah.
Oh, dear. I used to play lacrosse with Cheadle. They were too posh. Too posh, Cheadle.
It's a bit posh.
Yeah, but it's not written. Well, I don't know. If you know where Cheadle is, it's on, I think it's Council Lane, I think it's called. And it's halfway between the council estate and the posh area of Cheadle, really. So, yeah. But no, I definitely wouldn't say it's Cheadle Hume, maybe. What's that? Because I come from Rochdale. Mouse comes from Rochdale.
Does she?
Yeah. A Rochdaleonian.
Not too far away. Is it?
Closer to you.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes. What?
Is it posh round here?
No, this is Edgley, man.
Oh, is it? I thought I don't see any fights in the shaggy in the street.
No, it's not posh. It's all right. You know what I mean? Quiet. You know what it's like here. It's quiet.
It is, yeah.
You know what I mean? Except for on days when the football is. Because you can hear all that.
Nightmare coming here once and the football's on. Couldn't park anywhere. I was stressing. I think I'm going to be late.
Yeah, but you could. You just come into the car because nobody parks in here anymore. But because we've only just got that system in.
So where is it? Just over there?
Yeah. You know where the main road is there?
Yeah.
I can leave here at 10 to 3.
Yeah.
and I'll be in my seat for 5 to.
You fit in the seat?
Yeah.
You have to get 2 seats?
No, just one.
Okay.
Just one.
I'm just saying because.
Because.
Let's have a look at the next question.
Respect, Stocky. Thank you very much.
Yeah, he's a good lad.
You should review what? The Red Nose in Reddish. Well, the guy who I do some of the reviews with, Simon, he works there in the Red Nose. And I don't think they do food. And they only review food. I don't review the beer. Because I don't really drink that much. Ever since I've had, like I say, COVID and that, it's just so much that I don't do now.
That's a good question. Do you ever watch any other YouTubers' food reviews or food challenges?
Some of them. I mean, I used to watch quite a lot of them, which is Food Review Club. And you know him who sits in the street, takes his own
takeaway.
Yeah. I used to watch him because he's been to some of the places where I've been. You know, he goes all over the country, doesn't he?
Yeah.
You know, he sets up shop outside. But again, a lot of it is arranged, you see.
Right.
So I think it's just better sometimes when you just go into the place, you know what I mean? And because what I tend to do is go in, you won't know this, but on my reviews, I actually go in, order the food, do all the food bit, and then I take the photographs from the outside afterwards. Because if I was taking them outside at the time, they'd say, "What are you taking photos for?"
Right.
You'd also know what I look like, you see. So it's all sort of done back to front. I've gone in and done the food thing first, and then I'll take a picture. Or then some of them will see me with a camera. You know, they'll say, I'll say, "Why, do you mind?" And they go, "No, because I've got nothing to hide."
True.
Anybody who's got nothing to hide won't mind you filming. And, you know, most of the places I go to have been really nice, like, you know what I mean? But some of the chicken burger one that I did, which was really, really rough, he knew I was coming. And that was the sort of food he produced,
Crap.
knowing that I was coming. Sorry, but that's just,
Well, he didn't care. Oh, look at it.
Yeah, there. It's like I like the first part of the vlogs first. It gives you an overview of what's to come. Yeah, that was, and I actually found that header by mistake, and it was off something else that I use. It's like a gimbal, and you can actually just input so many little clips of videos, and it puts them all together for you. And that's what it is, and that's why you'll see some of the, like, I've taken pictures of my food. And I can edit them in, just throw them pictures in, as well as pictures from the outside. So yeah, that's how I do mine. I mean, when I first started, I do, you know, because I didn't know what I was doing, I did go in and ask first. But no, not now. You know, 99 times out of 100, I'd say they don't know I'm coming. And when I went to the Salty Towers, they didn't know I was going. But when I went in, because I know Julian, because he's had 3 shops now, I've done of his, and you know, he gave me the kebab, which was a 3 meat kebab. They give me that for nothing. So I couldn't have told you how much it was, but I said, like, you know, that's not going to sway my decision. So yeah. Right, come on, let's have a look what some more say. What age did you start wearing glasses? Oh God.
I don't wear glasses.
I'd say about 43, something like that. And it was becoming more noticeable from about 40. You know, like you having to hold things a little bit further away to see them. You know what I mean? And then my hand just wasn't long enough. So, and then at first it was just reading glasses. So like, he spent 99 time on my head. And then I just pull them down when I needed to read something. As then I've got older and older, and now got varifocals.
I hate these things. So I usually wear contacts, mate, but
Yeah.
because I've been in work today, I usually can't be out putting them in because you've got to ask around or you got to do all this, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's got to be the right way, and then sometimes it irritates it. So you've got to give yourself your eyes a break. I hate it because it makes me look old, like an old man.
No, it don't.
It does.
Come on, guys. The glasses make him look old.
Do you like me like this? Or like this?
No, come on. Give the same.
I
Give the
did.
same expression.
I did.
No, you didn't.
All right. Do you like me like this? Or do you like me?
Go on and watch it. There was nothing like.
I did the same thing.
Yeah. We'll see. Make you look brainy with glasses on, Steve. There you go. From Pete.
Yeah, but brainy.
There you are.
Brainy.
Make you look intelligent.
Got that fucking wrong.
What's that? Oh, adverts appearing live.
I think they're starting doing
This
that.
is a new thing that they've brought out now, guys. Yeah, they've just started adding adverts in your live videos. That's the first thing we noticed tonight, wasn't it?
Yes, I've never seen that
Yeah,
before.
yeah.
But
It said also makes you look like Jim Bowen.
I'm taking it off.
Great, super smashing. Come on, great, super. Come on, what you could have won. Oh, dear me. Neither noticed either. There you go. Mouse.
Super smashing, great.
Great, lovely. Look what you could have won.
Is he still alive?
I don't know.
Is it an interesting question?
Super smashing, great. Only have a laugh. Half a boat. Yeah, half a boat. And you live in Birmingham.
Yeah.
Yeah. You've just won a flipping yacht. Where do you live? Birmingham. Oh, good luck. Wasn't it? And it was always a music set up, Bunny. Special prize.
Yeah.
The flipping music.
In one.
Yeah.
In two.
Nothing for a pair.
Yeah.
Not in this game. Oh, that was Bruce Forsyth. Will play your cards right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. A record player. That's the one, Mouse. Yeah. And then what was the other one? Like you could win like a 14-inch portable TV.
I've got a 14-inch
portable TV.
No, I haven't got a portable TV.
14-inch what? Foot. What size are your shoes? What size are your shoes?
19.
You know what they say with people with big feet, don't they?
And it's fucking true, trust me.
What, they have big shoes? Oh.
I got recognised once. I was at the urinals.
Now, hang on. Peter, why have you just asked me if I remember it? Why haven't you asked him?
Well, a record player.
No, the Golden Shot with Bob Monkhouse. Do you remember it?
No.
Oh, right.
I was only born in the
Well done,
90s.
Pete. Yes, I do. Left a bit, right a bit, up a bit. Fire! That was it, the Golden Shot. This is the, what's that? Mouse. Random.
I used to like Baywatch when I was a kid. I used to always
Wonder
rewind.
why.
I used to sit there at night time on my own.
Yeah.
And that pause button, fucking hell, I was paused.
What, when David came on?
How do you know? Oh, God, yeah, that pause button. And when you paused it in them days, it flickered.
Did
Do you
it?
remember it? I mean, there's TV, it flickered.
Yeah.
You couldn't get the right bit you wanted to
Yeah,
focus on.
I know what you mean.
Do you know the waves?
Yeah, it's not like today, is it?
No.
You know, you get the full picture.
Yeah, it freezes way so you can focus on a certain. the waves and
Body motion.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the Christmas catalogue. Do you just get a Christmas? What?
Oh yeah, the Christmas catalogue.
I used to get it.
You seem dead excited.
Oh
then.
God, yeah, turn me on. And I used to get it at Christmas and by New Year, it was all stuck together. You know, it must have been super glue or something on it. I can't understand why. You know, I paid something like 20 to 30. You know where the lingerie section?
Yeah.
I don't know why it was all stuck.
Was that the women's lingerie?
And blokes as well. But it's always stuck for whatever reason. I could never understand it. I mean, my mum and dad couldn't understand half of it. Why them pages were stuck together.
Nothing to do with your dad then.
No. I can't understand. It must have been like a misprint or something. Never mind.
Matthew Barrow. Matthew, how are you, mate? Yeah. Wait, a TV flickered when you paused it. It certainly did, mate. Now, Matthew is John's son.
Oh, there's another
John
one.
and Claire.
Oh, yeah, the one I tried chatting up.
And he works at our place as well.
Does it?
And he's a big lad. A really big lad. Tall.
I wasn't. Is it a mum I'm flirting with?
Yeah.
I wasn't flirting. I was just talking. I wasn't flirting. It's just a general. I'll get twatted up there. Yeah. I'm going to have mum. I'm going to have both of them at me. Oh, does it? Okay.
Yeah.
I think I'm not going to work tomorrow.
Are you working tomorrow?
I am. Yeah, I'm doing the overtime.
And mine's overtime today.
That's a crappy bugger.
I know. I only do one day a month.
Do you? I've done 13 days on the trot now.
Really?
Yeah. I've had 2 days off this month because I've got to pay for this holiday. What's coming up?
Where are you going?
Gran Canaria. And it's weird. I know I'm going to get in trouble over this. I'm going to Gran Canaria. I'm going with one of my mates. He's gay. Yeah, fair enough. We're stopping in the same room. And it's Pride Week as well. And honestly, I did not know this. I know these are not going to believe.
Well, that's funny that because you've been on the Pride in Manchester, haven't you?
This has terrified me. That honestly, I'd never do it again. To be honest,
Wouldn't you?
Yeah. In the morning, my fart smelled of.
Oh, Steve.
Jesus, never again. It wasn't the kiwi smell; it was something else.
Oh, dear me.
I've never seen so many sausages in my life. Like a sausage fest.
So that's why you're going to Gran Canaria.
Honestly, this is the truth. I didn't know it was Pride Week. So he's going to do his little thing, and I'm just going to jump on buses, go all around the islands. That's what I'm planning to do, and get drunk and just work it out from there.
That's where Sergio's from.
Is it?
Yeah. So, remember Sergio?
Yeah, I remember him.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to that. Actually, he's
actually random's getting bummed. Oh, dear me.
Yeah.
Oh, defo mouth, Claire. You think Claire? Definitely, yeah.
What?
Defo mouth. Remember what? The flake advert. Or do, yeah. Only the crumbliest, flakiest chocolate always tasted like chocolate never tasted before. It was great. She was stunning.
Oh, is it a bird?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. She bit into this flake, all bits of chocolate on her lips and all that.
What are you turning me on? Just doing it now.
Yeah. I do. It was cracker, that. And the Bruno tobacco, I remember that as well. Random's getting bummed. I love that. That's brilliant, that. Well done, Ashley. What's that? I went to Liverpool 2009, and it was the first. It was an amazing. Oh, right. Yeah, amazing too, yeah. Like I tasted chocolate never tasted before. That was the one. And when I meet you, I'm going to give you a flake.
Oh, that sounds interesting.
So, what do you mean?
I don't know. I don't even know a number. Is it she? It says she, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right.
Surely Random is old enough to remember the Flake advert. Yeah, you've got to be.
Yeah, I'm only 26, honestly.
That's got to be on YouTube, hasn't it? Let's have a look. Let's have a look on Google.
You got 27. You had over 40 people actually watching you at one point. It's really good statistics. And most of these have been on since the start. Old adverts, Flake advert. We're watching the Flake advert now.
Flake is chocolate. It's like chocolate never tasted before. You don't remember that?
No.
Oh.
No.
Didn't that do out for you, that Steve?
Guess what you found?
Yeah. There you go. We've got it for him. He's seen it. Don't you remember it?
No, I don't remember that one. 26 must have a hard paper round. Random went into reverse. Put it in the middle of the screen. Oh, they want to see it.
What? You'll get a copyright.
Oh, right, yeah. I forgot about that one.
You get copyright, guys, so we can't show too much of it. She'll be like 70 now. The woman in the Flake advert. She might be a bit older, to be fair.
You said your glasses were steaming up when you was looking at that.
Is that right? Show him the bouncy advert, Greg. His glasses will steam up. Yeah. You know what one of my favourite was? Malibu one.
Malibu.
Yeah.
Which one did? All right. This is a serious question. Let's be serious now, yeah, because most of this is not serious. Have you ever masturbated over an advert?
No.
Haven't you?
No.
Oh, okay.
Why have you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not.
No.
I know.
I wouldn't do that.
Because it's what we do.
No. Not over an advert.
Yeah.
What? Because she's eating a flake.
You know, you sat there with your mum and dad.
Oh, there you are. My sister's on.
Okay.
She remembers that, don't you, Babs? What's that? The Nimble Bread advert. That was a good one. But you know what was the best? The best that got the most likes everywhere? Oxo.
Oxo?
The Oxo advert. Because it had a story behind it and they carried it on each time.
Oh, right, okay.
It was absolutely brilliant. It's all about a family. It was absolutely brilliant, the Oxo advert. Who remembers the Oxo advert, guys? And the hot air balloon. The Nimble.
Random is dressed as a tango man. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
You know when you've been
tango. The band that I was at school when that was happened, and I got slapped that much.
Did you?
And I liked it.
I liked it.
Funny, that's why they banned it when I was at school, because everyone was being slapped.
I'd like to teach the world to sing. That was the Nimble one.
Too old.
Perfect harmony. The best bread advert, perhaps, was the Hovis advert. Hey, it was grand. You used to walk downhill. I used to push back uphill. It was great. You don't remember it?
No. You lost the
Flip
plot.
it neck.
Oh,
God, this is a bit of reminiscing, this is.
Julie's on. You're still getting the people.
Yeah, yeah. Hi, Karate. The Oxo family was brilliant there, yeah, my sister. Hi, all. Hi, Julie.
I like Julie.
You always have.
One of my first subscribers who actually talked to me. So I'll always respect.
Yeah, yeah.
Like the first time in any situation.
Did you go to St. Thomas More School?
No. It was Two Trees I went to.
That's somebody's asking there.
Two Trees.
Two Trees he went to. Where's that?
In Denton.
Oh,
it's
right.
not far away from Thomas More, actually.
So, where your mum and dad live now? Was you brought up there, or was that on the new estate?
No, that's where I was brought up. My mum and dad, when I was born, that house was only a couple of months old.
All right.
Brought me home.
So how old's the house now then?
22 years.
Well, 26 a minute ago.
No, 43 years.
Really?
Yeah. And they bought that house, not joking, for £3,000.
Bloody hell. Not
And
bad,
it's
that, is it?
now worth about 300. So it's gone up, what, 100?
What, £300?
No,
300 grand?
yeah, it just shows you.
Yeah, yeah.
Things have gone silly.
So who gets that when your mum and dad die?
Me?
You?
I'm the only child.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey? Yeah, Bob.
Well, you'll have to bum me to get it.
Oh, no, you're all right. Keep it. Keep it. Evening, Julie. I'm house. We got to 20 likes. Whoop, 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 whoop. Thank you, people. Remember the green cross code advert during the 70s and 80s? I do remember that. You?
A little bit of it, yeah. A tiny bit of it.
Use the green cross code. He used to appear from nowhere, didn't he? He was like the big corn man, wasn't he?
Yeah.
You know, it was one of my favourites.
What?
Remember Charlie the cat?
Oh, yeah. Charlie said.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
Always tell your mummy and daddy where you're going.
Charlie said, if the teacher touches you, always tell your mummy and daddy. Yeah, I remember that one.
The green cross code was the man. It was Darth Vader from Star. He was, yeah.
It was, yeah.
Yeah.
It was.
What's that? Oh, yeah. I remember the hedgehog advert. And see the roadkill. Oh, I do remember that, yeah. Alvin Stardust did a crossing the road advert for years ago.
Just get any pop, Stocky.
No.
Cardio?
No.
Water?
I've got water, yeah. What do you want? Water?
Yeah.
You don't want a coffee?
No, keep me up all night.
Tea?
No, I'll just have some water, please. So I have got all you to myself. You got them all talking about here. Adverts. So, what would you like to talk to random and desperate about? Ask me a question and I shall deliver. Now, if you've not had to check my channel out, it's called Random and Desperate. So I don't do the plugging. If you like it, you like it. So where is your next adventure? Well, I'm going to Wales in a couple of weeks. I'm stopping at 2 caravan sites in Wales in Will at the end of this month, and then after that I'm going to Gran Canaria for a couple of weeks. And so then you'll see different content. I've always done Blackpool, to be honest with you, so I want to do a bit more different. And Auntie Ethel will appear, and I've got another YouTuber appear with what's called My Buses. You might have seen when I did that Digley Squad Farm. So it's thanks Claire, another lady subscriber. And I don't know, I might do another broad, but I am planning to do Wales. I am planning to go back to Blackpool, to be honest with you, at some point, but I'm getting sick of the place.
Hey.
Oh, have you got that, have you?
Yeah. Got,
Oh, it's good for you.
not tried it yet.
Try it. Let's have a look at the comments. Do you speak Spanish? Link. No. I don't speak Spanish, but it's something different. What I would like to do, I'm going with a mate of mine. It's called Gary. Nice boy. And let's just say he's going to do his own thing. It's Pride Week, and I'm not into that kind of stuff. I'm going to jump on random buses and get lost round Gran Canaria. That's what I'm planning to do. And
You're going to get lost?
yeah, I love getting lost.
Yeah. What, in a foreign country?
Yeah.
What you do if you end up in prison?
I might like that.
It might be like being in Pride, mightn't it?
Might be, yeah. Pride in there. But if you do get lost, you always work your way out. There's always some nice ones, people out there.
To help you out.
Exactly. Yeah, rub you, but it's fun. I like going to random where I've never been before and just winging it. That's what I'm going to do. Wing it.
Wing it.
Yeah. Jump on the bus, go to wherever, have a look round, have something to eat.
So you're just staying on that island? You're not going island hopping?
No, I'm not going to island hopping. I'll stay around there.
You're not going to go for excursions?
No, maybe on excursions up.
We could go on one of these boats where they all go out with all these hotties.
Really?
Yeah. You know, like it's like a disco thing on the boat. With all beer and booze and loads of hotties and
What's that?
he's off again. He's off again, aren't he? So
rubbing like soap on people's.
well, it'd be more like sun cream, wouldn't it? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Like a chimpanzee.
What about a Luke? You do. No, but it's getting stupid. Let's read some of the comments. Do more Blackpool, please, Steve. Well, we might do. I'm going to try different things. Don't forget sun cream, cap and sun cream. Dave says, thanks very much for tonight. Must be going to bed. Any plans on going to really? Oh, I'm not going to spoil it. I've got quite a few things planned.
Oh, have you?
I've got Auntie Ethel joining me, and my Bussies is joining me for another look.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. And his family and his missus. We're stopping in the same caravan.
That's what we're giving him.
Oh,
The other day, yeah.
did he mention?
No.
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 So, but that'll be a good one.
So he's stopping with his missus?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm going to behave.
You don't know how to behave.
Well, there's 3 rooms, so I can go in whichever room. And if someone opens my door in the middle of the night, that's how the game works.
Stocky. Take random to, is it Whitby?
Whitby. Whitby is the place.
I want to go to Whitby.
Yeah, we could do that on one of our adventures. Do you ever get to Scotland? We never know. My dad's name will be on the boat this year. If you can, means a lot to me. My dad's name will be on the boat this year. If you can.
What does she mean by
I'm
that?
not too sure. Explain a bit, Mal. See what you mean about that one. Pete said no rude sleepwalking.
Oh, yeah. I bet he, yeah. Because remember when we was at Blackpool and they had like wardrobes and everything behind the door, like, you know what I mean?
I was in your room once like this.
You could never get through that door, mate. It was locked, bolted, chaired, wardrobed.
That was just for me.
Yeah.
Stevie should visit, can't say that word, Peru, Morocco.
Yeah.
They have drag acts. Why would I want to go to a drag act?
You ever what? Get to Scotland for an excursion? Oh, right. I don't know. No new sleepwalking, Steve. Puerto Rico.
Donations on Dad's donations, where me and my stepsister decided to put the money on name of the boat, Whitby. Ah, right.
Right. Got you now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's lovely. You're putting your dad's name on the boat. Yeah, I've always wanted to go to Whitby.
I've never been.
Because it's apparently supposed to be one of the best. But it's not very big. There's not a lot there. Next to the boat. But the fish and chips are supposed to be excellent.
Oh, you like your fish and chips, don't you?
My white gold.
Yeah. Where have you got white gold from?
Well, it just looks pure and white, isn't it? You know what I mean?
It's actually where you say it's cheesy, but it's good. So I'll give you that. You have a bit of you need to get 2 emotions in the word.
Well, I've stopped that sparkling with it now on my ding.
Yeah.
I'm just missing the ding now, aren't I? Really?
You can have dings on it.
Yeah.
The dings are side effects, not a problem.
Yeah. Oh no, I've seen that, but I've never really thought about putting the ding in it before. And yeah, so that's not a bad idea. That I think. Ding. Greg and Random should try the what? Cheshire lining cheadle. Cheshire line.
Must be a pub or something.
Yeah.
Dracula came from Whitby. Did he?
Right, you'll be at home there, Steve. Won't you?
Yeah.
Moving about in the darkness. What was it called? Cheshire what? Line.
We'll have to sign off soon.
Oh,
It's
Cheshire
nearly
Line
11
Tavern.
o'clock.
It's what? It is. It's nearly 11 o'clock now. I'm going to have to get off very, very shortly, Stephen.
Yeah, because you're in work tomorrow. I'm in work tomorrow.
I'm not in work tomorrow.
Are you getting overtime tomorrow?
No, today.
What, to just do one a month?
Yeah.
Not a bad idea.
There it is, the Cheshire Line Tavern.
Steve, have you ever bumped into Boy George in Morocco? No. See,
No.
I see Stockport has been voted the 7 best places to live in the Northwest by the Sunday Times.
Yeah, that was
Maybe
the Sunday Times, yeah.
Of you two in Stockport. So Mo says she's going to bed now.
Yeah, so am I think. You know, been up since 9:30 this morning. What time did you get up this morning?
When you woke me up?
You mean when I woke you up?
No, 8 o'clock I got up this morning, went for a walk, about an hour.
Did you?
I was trying to go for a walk for an hour. What did you help me to do? Oh, God, I'm getting tired myself.
I wasn't very well, like, you know, so I went bed early, like yesterday. It was about 9 o'clock at night. And I woke up at 4. It was like about 3:30 because I usually wake up at that time. Got up and had a wee and that, and then went back, and it took about half an hour to get back off again. And then it was just tossing and turning then, really, till about 8:30.
At least, yeah, a little bit better today, which is amazing.
Yeah. Still got that bit of a cough, but my throat was on fire yesterday.
Right. There's a lot of it going around.
Yeah, there is.
I might hit this ear's blocked, so that's some kind of cold what I've got.
I had that as well here, right?
Did you?
Yeah, coming down here.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've probably got what's going round.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. All that kissing we've been doing the other night.
I'd rather have it now, though, than when I'm away.
Yeah, that's
You know what
true.
I mean?
Get it over till then.
Yeah, get it out of the way.
Yeah.
Definitely. Right, guys, we're going to have to call it a night. So we would just like to thank everybody. That's my lamp.
Oh, right.
Because he knows I want to go to bed now. So he just switched the light off. We would like to thank everybody for tuning in, because it was a last minute thing, really. We sort of knew we were doing it, but we didn't. And it's just hard, isn't it, at the moment, to get to the same pattern because of work.
Yeah.
Because you're just on lights now, aren't you?
Just do regular. I can't get it up in the morning. I mean, I can't wake up in the morning.
I can't get it. Great pub in Cholton. Gold. The beach in, fantastic pizzas. Absolutely delicious.
Keeps going on about this Armenian kebab, best one ever. That's in Blackpool. I'll have to take you to there.
Yeah.
Best it is, really.
Is it? Have you had one?
Yeah. 15 quid for what a kebab.
15 quid?
Yeah, 15 quid, but it's a massive one. Everything's homemade. And they said, how many spoons do you want? Spoons. You have like 3 sauces. You have chili, mint, and some garlic sauce. You can have 2 spoons in there. 2 spoons.
Oh, right, I'm with you.
That's what they mean by the spooning. Not the spoon isn't like what Goodall. Well, there's a few pubs in it, and I did a video around there, so I'll have to revisit.
We'll have to do a long weekend again or something.
Dirty weekend.
No, just long. Well, let's not go for 3 different hotels, you know what I mean?
Just stick to the same one.
Yeah. This time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you're used to all them posher hotels up the other end, aren't you? Towards Cleveland's way. You know what I mean? I've not been in any of them.
What, the Cleveland's one?
No, them up that end, you know where we park the car?
Oh, right, like the Doric and
Yeah,
places
yeah.
like that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good, didn't it? There's a few hotels that we could visit. I think we want to have double beds. So I have to share the same bed. It's cheap, saves money.
Never mind money.
If we share the same bed, okay, it saves us a ton of money. It does.
I'll just put you straight on the split now. Definitely going to be separate rooms.
Yeah, but hopefully we're next to each other. All right.
No adjoining doors.
So there's a wall, and I'm in a single bed. I can go. Then you can go.
Yeah, right. Hey, you're flipping trolley, you mate.
Yeah, try the kebab at the Indian Plaza in Blackpool, Linafro.
Yeah, let me go back, and we do. We'll do a long weekend there again, and we'll get some because we got quite a few good videos out of that, didn't we?
We did, yeah, we did. Need to do another fish and chip one.
And if you never know, we could meet up with Walk on the Wild Side again.
Could do, but I don't know how to get in contact with him because I've stopped on my email. But I've shut all my email, cancelled my account, my emails.
So you just got to comment on one of his things, haven't you?
Like the kids. Yeah.
Yeah, scare him off.
And I've got his number. So that will still be used.
Yeah. Right, we're going to go, guys. Well, thanks very much for tuning in, especially John, Claire, and Mouse for the donation, and Sonic. Thank you very much for yours. Absolutely brilliant, and especially to my sister. Love you loads, Babs. And hope you all have a great, great weekend, what's left of it. And we're all back to work on Monday.
I'll have work tomorrow.
So I miss. So have you not got a day off again?
No, I'm telling you that I've got to pay this bloody holiday off. So I like to say goodbye from Random and Desperate. I say if you've not sub to Big Guy here, give him a sub, give him a like. And we'll see you next time.
We will.
Whatever life or adventure.
Don't start that.
I am doing that again.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll see you next time. Forever the adventure awaits.